Hello, Maggie here. Welcome to my channel today. Today we're going to be working in my glue book. I've got some things laid out here to do a page. I always enjoy working in here because it's very relaxing to me, and I just enjoy kind of the freedom of doing whatever I want to do. This is primarily for me, and I do share it with you all. So I hope you enjoy it. I've got a bunch of things here. I've got papers. Now one of the last pages I did in my glue book, I used another piece of paper from this little package of papers. I think I got these on Temu. I have no idea when. They were at the bottom of a cube. I was looking for something else and I found them and I said, oh my gosh, these are so pretty. The other one, I don't know, I don't want to, well, I can't find it, but it was I thought it was beautiful. And I think this one is very pretty as well. So the other one, I thought I should have copied that other one before I used it, but I didn't even think of it because I really don't know how I could ever replace these, and there was only one of each one and maybe a half a dozen papers. So anyway, I decided to copy this morning, but it did not actually copy very well. As you can see the difference. This is the original and this is the copy. The colors did not really come through as nicely as I would have hoped they would. So I probably will use the copy today anyway, but yeah, I'm disappointed that it didn't copy any better than that. So we'll see. I also have this piece of paper, this one label book that I purchased. It has a whole bunch of sheets of paper in the back that you can use for whatever you want. And I've got some doilies, I've got some frames, I've got some other little stickers, I've got some of this set of goofy papers. These are some other, I don't think I'll be using these today. Yeah, what I was trying to find, I've got these stickers too that I forgot that I had. They're washi stickers. And, I don't know that I've ever actually used any of them. So I'm going to set those aside as well. I did find some frames that were just hanging kind of loose, so I thought I would pull them out. So let's see what we can do. I've got all these photographs. I do want to use this one somehow. And then I've got this. Yeah, I've got all sorts of photographs here. I've got all ladies and some little girls. I think this is a little boy. So I'm just gonna see what we can come up with, hopefully. I always like to start with a base page, and I usually start with cardstock, but since I think what I want to do with this, it's going to be kind of layered. I think I will, this is a very thin base, and this is a piece of just copy weight paper that was tea-dyed digitally. I don't want to lead anybody astray about that. So I'm just going to get started by gluing this to this. I don't want to make it real thick. I don't like the pages to be real thick, but I do like them to be sturdy. This book is getting really full, as you can see, but I want to go back and do all the pages that are like ones by themselves, and then I may start at the front and work my way back and do as many of the back sides as I can. So I've got a ways to go in this book. It's by no means anywhere near complete, but I've already got a book picked out for my next one. So, but we're just gonna working this on this page for now. That's all I'm worried about right now. I'm not worried about it, but that's my concern. I'm going to set the book aside while we work on this so I can make room for other things here. So I'm just going to lay this down on top. Okay, so now this is my base. Now I did get some new stencils, a couple of new stencils. I was in a panic the other day when I was trying to stencil over those master boards because I couldn't find my stencils, and I knew what they were in, and I thought I knew where they were, but I could not find them. And I had pulled out a couple that I put in one of my drawers here that I thought I might be, use more often than not. But other than that, I could not find them. Oh, this doesn't want to cut because it's wet. I'll trim down later. So what I would like to do in here is I'm going to stencil. What did I do with this stencil? See, I have it right in front of me. No wonder I lost them. Oh, I did find them. What in the world did I do with that stencil? It was right here. Oh, Maggie, come on. You've got, oh, here it is. I buried it. That's what I did with it. Anyway, I did find my little group of stencils. And I was glad I did. But I'm very happy to have the new one. So I'm going to stencil. I'm going to this is just script. I don't really like stencils that are this large, but I did not read the dimensions on it, so that's my own fault. But I do like it because you can stamp pretty much all over it, and you're not, I'm going to put this underneath it, you're not going to leave that funny edge that that sometimes is left, with the narrower ones. So I can just lay this down like this. I'm just going to kind of stencil the whole thing. I'm going to use my Distress Oxide, the walnut stain, and one of these little daubers. And hopefully, I like to use these, and I like those other ones too that I used the other day. So I'm not trying to make this heavy. I don't want to be heavy-handed with this. I hope everybody's doing well. So far, so good for me today. I'm very happy and thankful for that. I'm the type of person, I've become the type of person who tries my best to be grateful every day. And even if I'm hurting someplace or I'm worried or don't feel good about something, I try to stop and think about all of the blessings in my life and be grateful and thankful for them. And when I do that, then the things that I thought were bothering me, yeah, there may still be an acre of pain somewhere, or there may be a concern over this or the other thing. There, I kind of like that. I need to set this someplace where, number one, I won't lose it. Number two, I can remember to clean it. Okay, so that's about what I wanted. Just not a big, I don't want it like in your face or anything. Okay, so I've got this paper here, or I could use this paper. Maybe I'll use this paper. And I've got all these photos. I do want to use this one. You know, I have some cards somewhere in my stash that are like botanical cards, and they have flowers. Some have flowers, some have just plants. And I've held on to them for the longest time, and I know I've seen them recently, but I couldn't find them. But what I did find was a whole pack of nursing ephemera. I'm sure some of it is the same as that I already have, but I'm looking forward to finding some little pieces that are different. So I'll go through that when I get ready to work on the nursing journal again in a few days. So yeah, I was thinking I wanted a picture on here. I'm going to tear this paper back of a lady and perhaps a little girl. I'm looking forward to completing getting this particular book full, because I really want to get the other one. The pages are longer, so I have more space to work. I'm going to need to cut these down. I wish I had an oval punch. I know I have some oval dies. Hold on just a moment while I get them. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I wasn't sure. I hit it hard. You know, I pushed the button hard enough. Okay, so I can just kind of draw around these. These are actually, you know, they're supposed to be like little frames, I think. Let's see if I can pull these apart. I get more scam calls. Oh, I get so tired of them. And I've tried blocking numbers. Do I want this little lady? Or this one? I love these vintage photos. I love using them. I know and that seems to be kind of the theme of my glue book, is I love to use the people cutouts, the paper dolls, and I love to use the old photographs in these pages. I just enjoy it. It makes me happy. I can look back at this pages of this glue book, and I really tickle myself because I just enjoy looking at the pages. Okay, so I can cut around that. Now, do I want to use the same one for this lady here? These two kind of look like they could be related. I don't know. Who knows? I don't think so, but no, I think she needs a little bit bigger one. Now, I could just get my die cut out and cut these, but I just don't want to haul that thing out. Alright, so maybe I'll go like this. I like the die cut and I do like to use it, but if I'm going to use it, I'm going to sit down and like die cut out a bunch of pockets or a bunch of flowers or whatever, and I don't do that very often, so usually it has to be, you know, because I'm going to make a journal like that. Now I'm maybe I'll see if I have any oval frames I can put around these, but I probably don't. I didn't intend to frame them. And the only reason I'm really cutting these down to ovals is so they take up less space on my paper that I have to work with. Otherwise I wouldn't do this. Yeah, I'll be happy to get the other one and start working on it, but I really don't want to start working on it until I get this one pretty full. The only problem is these are not the same, like it doesn't look like they're the same era. They're different colors, but oh well. Doesn't matter. I'm not going for perfection or absolute everything correct. I just want to enjoy what I'm doing. No stress with this. Well, there isn't a lot of stress with anything related to junk journaling, really. I mean, I get frustrated sometimes when I can't put things together as quickly as I want to, or think I should. And when my videos go awry, oh, I've been having such a time with videos this last week. I really have. It's been pretty ridiculous, actually. I had put up my Masterboard Monday video, and I accidentally didn't turn the camera on when I thought it was recording, and then I did turn the camera on when it was recording, and I certainly didn't intend for it to be recording at that point. Oh my goodness. I went back and I'm not sure how I did it, but somehow I was able to get rid of that last part, I think, but I think the video, I didn't listen to it all the way through. I just couldn't take any more of it. I think I got rid of the most of that, but I think it might have ended in kind of a funny way because it, you know, but at least I got all the trying to correct my dog out of it and my sighing and cleaning up my desk. Oh, I'm going to try my best never to do that again, I'll tell you. That was a mess. And one of my subscribers and faithful viewers and commenters, she's the one that pointed it out to me in a very kind and tactful way, I might add. And I appreciated it so much, Miss Betty, because I had no idea. Okay. Oh, I feel like this needs some sort of more color in it or something. I'm not liking this too much. Let me get rid of this piece behind here. Maybe I don't want to use that in this case. Let me put these dies back in their little baggie before I lose them all over the floor. Okay, so I know what I can do. I got these little doilies out here. Let's see if we can fix them up with this. All right, well, let me tear this a little bit if I can. It's the right height. I tear it in such odd formations. And I wish I would have printed this on just copy paper, but I just used whatever was in the printer. It's getting dark outside, like we're gonna get some more rain, but I don't know. More of that to come out. I like that a little bit better. Okay. I'm just trying to put this together here. These, I'm not going to use those. What have I got in here? What have I got in here? Of course, I've got butterflies. I've always got butterflies. Got a great big butterfly. That might be overkill. Yeah, I need to find those little vintage, those little botanical cards. What are they called? They're not ATC cards, but there's something else. They're a little bit bigger. I mean, a little bit smaller. I just can't think about what they're called right now. A little birdie. These are little things I've been cutting out from those, for the most part, from those pages of the flowers and the butterflies. I should just take this out of here. Tell me what to do, you guys. No, I don't want to be told what to do. It may take me a few minutes, but I'll get it. That kind of blends in. Let's see what I've got over here. I tried to straighten out my drawers a bit yesterday, and it helped. But what I need to do, I've got all this ephemera that I've set aside. Like I found all the nursing ephemera, and I've got some buckets of a mixture of all kinds of things. I need to really go through all of that and organize them into a different, a different way. Let's see, this could always go like this. Everything else could go down here. Butterfly. This birdie's a little bit bigger. Here's some flowers. No, that bird's too big. Oh, dear me. Well, I'm sorry I'm being silent. I'm just trying to find what I'm looking for. I really feel like I should have used the original. And I could. It's not glued down yet or anything. But, I just don't want to tear it up. I wish it would have copied better. Oh no, that one's too big. That song is going on my mind. I'm not even going to try to, I mean, first of all, this is YouTube, and second of all, I cannot sing. But I think it's that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Every little thing's gonna be all right. I think that's the name of it. It just keeps running through my mind like it's on a loop. No, ditch the bird, I guess. Ditch the birdie. We need some. I like the butterfly. I like these flowers. Have any other butterflies? See, I've got birds mixed in here and all kinds of flowers, and I bet you I have a clock in here too. Oh man, I really need to straighten this stuff out. But that would take a lot of time. And I don't know that I want to invest the time in it, but it would make my life easier, because then I would be able to see what I actually got. And like, you know, I keep wanting to print out these labels or that labels when I got a whole gob of them already that are just scattered among everything else. So I need to work on that. I really do. Like it or not. I'll save this guy for this little one for something else. I don't really like that butterfly on there. I've got lots of butterflies. See, don't ask me what that's doing in with this little box of. Alright, I'm gonna look for a butterfly. I think there's one in here. These are so pretty in here. I am really, I feel that the nursing journal is getting close to completion, because I really don't work on it off camera much. I'm going to be working on it a little bit off camera, because I do want to get some things done that I possibly, you know, I need a butterfly with a little bit of green in it, I think. Let me see what else I can find. Now I started out when I put stuff in this cart that I have here. I started out by kind of organizing things according to their species or whatever, but unfortunately, maybe that one would be good. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But that hasn't worked 100%. It's kind of pretty. Because I've got everything in this one too besides butterflies now. That's like that one. Maybe this one. Maybe I'll go with that one. These butterflies in here. Oh, I've got some little hummingbirds. but I'm not going to use them today. Oh, mercy sakes. So there's nothing new going on with me. I've just been working on my videos and figuring out. I don't know what I want my next journal to be, although, and I'm not sure if I'm just gonna do it randomly like I've done the last two, like I started this channel. I think I probably need to go with something that I really feel inspired to do. And I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know if this is going to... I don't know what that is right now. I've got a whole bunch of journals that I want to do. Oh, maybe that would be okay. I could kind of maybe put, yeah, put the butterfly. Then I have room down here for a label, or is the little bird too much up there? Well, I'll see when I start putting things down. All right. So we've got to put this down. That's the first thing on our list. And this glue stick, I might as well throw it away. This Tombow, I lost the cap and it's all dried out. And this one's almost gone. Might as well try to use it. I don't want to use that great big one here because I get it all over the place. This one's pretty dry too, and it's hard for me to believe because our weather has been so humid. We've been have these hot temperatures, and then we've been getting rain, some rain almost every day. I think we're supposed to get some today, this afternoon, and I guess I should try to ink this. And boy, it's so, I went the other day when they were taking pictures of the baby, I went out there on the deck and holy mackerel, it was so humid. But that's Texas for you. That is definitely Texas. I so look forward to the fall when things are a little bit more reasonable. It's really not any cooler or anything, but I've always preferred the fall. Fall is my favorite season. So I don't really think I need to glue that down itself. I just need to position these on there. I wish I had some small little frames, but I don't. Oh, the little one got oatmeal yesterday. Oh my gosh. So cute. I'm sorry if I talk about her a lot. I just can't help myself. I just cannot help myself. Yeah, she had her some oatmeal yesterday that she was feeding to herself and making a mess with it. It didn't appear to me she liked it as much as she liked the bananas. The banana that her mom and dad gave her. But she sure was playing with that oatmeal. And that's the whole idea, I guess, of this baby-led weaning. I think that's the correct term. And I kept wanting to say baby-led feeding, which kind of makes more sense to me, but it's baby-led weaning. I think that's right. But I could be and probably am mistaken about that. Okay, so I kind of want these flowers to kind of maybe come like that. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, this will be your Wednesday's video. And, of course, Friday we'll be working in the black and white journal. And, well, is that the way I wanted it? No, that's not how I wanted that. I should have taken a picture. I've done that before, taken pictures of how I wanted it to be. I'll trim that off a little bit. Okay, what did I do with the little bird? Here's my butterfly. I think I've got everything a little bit higher than I originally wanted it. Maybe we'll put this butterfly down. Yeah, I put everything too high. Oh well, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I don't know what I did with that little bird. I thought he might look cute up here in the corner, that little... See how I lose things? Oh, it's a curse. It is a curse. Because I need something to... Well, I think I've got another one of those little birds in here. Someplace. Yeah. It's facing the wrong way, though. I think the other one was facing towards the girls. I hope you can hear me. I feel like I'm just mumbling. Oh, for pity's sakes. Now, as soon as I turn this camera off, I will find that one that I cut out already. And then I rounded the corners on. And I'll be like, what is going on with me? I just went for the big guns. I really trimmed them down. Knocking things over. this off. See if I can find the label on the quote. I feel like those girls look a little naked without a frame around them, but I didn't put a frame around them. I don't have room to put a frame around them, really. Not in this case. I love these quotes. I use these all the time. I'm sure you've noticed that. The only problem with them is they're a little big in size. Well, I do like this one by Eleanor Roosevelt. Maybe I'll use that one, but let's see if I can also put a label or something on here. The future belongs to those. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. That's a nice. Okay, so I've got these labels I printed out. These I had already printed out before. They're mostly numbers. I don't know if there's anything in here that I really want to use. But we can take a look-see. Maybe I should put my quote down first and then I've got a mess going on here. Turn this down a little bit. Of course, I'm going to trim it crooked so it's going to look a little lopsided, but I should use my bigger scissors. I don't cut straight, I know that, but it is what it is. I do the best that I can with what I've got to work with. Okay, so let me put this away. I've just got too much on my desk. It's overtaking my brain. Let's see here. What have I got in here that might add and not subtract? This one's kind of the same color. Oh dear. Kind of like this number one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now I've got 7 things in here. Maybe I need one more thing. I kind of do think about that odd number versus even number thing when it comes to this. And I don't really think I always kind of abide by it, but it kind of does make sense to me. That's numbers. Those are all numbers. I need something that isn't a number. Oh, I do have some other labels and tags here. Let's see what I've got. I kind of want something that's a different shape. Oh, come on, Maggie, pick it. I have no nails. Oh, it won't take much to clean my desk up. All right, so one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. All right, we'll go with this, I guess. I'm never sure. I never know. I shouldn't say sure because I don't. If I don't even know how exactly to place these things. Now let me put this one down first and then just put the other one down where it lands. Quit overthinking things, Miss Maggie. Let's go with the flow. Here. Okay, so there we have it. She is finished. Let me write the date on it. Today is June 24th, 25. Can you believe it? We are soon going to be into July. Now, I have always wanted to do like a 4th of July Americana journal. I haven't done one like that yet. And I don't know that I'll do it this year, but it is something that I want to do. Okay, so she's finished. I'll glue her into the book off camera. I'm going to incorporate something new into my channel that I have kind of pondered over and decided just what I wanted to do. And one of the reasons I started this channel was because I did truly want to bless other people. And one way I try to do that is remembering all my viewers in my prayers every day. I don't know who y'all are, but I know that God does, and He knows what your needs are. I don't. It's none of my business. So I pray for you. But I'm finding that when I'm closing my video and trying to get off and say goodbye, I end up sometimes just tripping all over my words and not being very and not making a lot of sense in a way, I guess. The few that I've listened back, I thought, boy, I just am really struggling here. So I decided that I was going to, I'm just going to read a memory verse at the, not a memory verse, but a Bible verse at the end of each video. And so I've got these grace notes for women, but they can be for anybody. They're verses out of the Bible. And I'm just going to take, I did kind of shuffle these around. I didn't matter what order they were in. But, and so at the close of my video, I'm just going to read a memory verse and tell you goodbye and not stumble over my words so much. So today's verse is Psalms 121:7. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. So I'm leaving for now, and bye-bye, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.